What's up, everybody? Welcome to your daily collective horoscope. This is Brian once again with Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Well, Wednesday, hump day, June 10th, 2020, halfway through the work week. I hope everybody out there that is working is having a great day and feeling some good vibes. The morning definitely starts out good today. Hope you guys are feeling some of the good emotions, because we do have the moon here in Aquarius and it's making a nice little trine this morning to our sun. So, where our soul is at with truth and connection and finding each other and communicating that truth, it should feel good to bring it to the public, to connect with people. And sometimes the moon in Aquarius doesn't always want to connect, but I feel like with a really nice trine like that to the sun, I mean, you can't not feel good bringing some connection to humanity today. That comes along with some more good aspects. It comes along with Venus over here, which is at 9 degrees. She's just heading backwards in retrograde, getting closer to her 5 degree where she goes stationary direct on the 25th. She's making a trine over here to our friend Chiron. Sextile to our friend Chiron. So man, I mean, there's a lot of beauty in healing and being yourself today. Like Chiron is always asking you to be yourself in Aries, to find that new identity, to be that unique weirdo that Chiron is, and there's just healing in being comfortable in yourself and in your identity and knowing who you are and really seeing the beauty in it and the truth in yourself, because that's what Gemini is all about, and that's what Venus is all about, is the beauty and the value. And you got to value your true authentic self, and whoever you are today is who you are. You don't have to be anybody that you were even yesterday. The past is just the past, so it's what you do today with yourself, and today it should feel really good to be yourself. The sun is also making a sextile to Lilith, so I think there's just a lot of it's the black moon Lilith. I think there's just a lot of energy about we're coming into a lot of new identities. We're figuring out a lot of truths. Like Gemini, we're hitting that third decan of Gemini, and that last third, and it's just like it's really about finding those truths and like letting everything come out, and being true and not caring about what others think. Like, you gotta bring your truth to the table, and if people don't agree with you, they don't agree with you. Simple as that. Simple as that. Uranus here is at 9 degrees now, which is pretty cool. I mean, Uranus moves very slow, about 8 years per sign, so that's pretty cool that he's getting up there, but he is about to retrograde in a couple months, so he won't make it to that middle section yet, but pretty cool. I think it just shows that we're progressing in our values, and lots of change is coming, and Uranus is bringing like all the unexpected stuff out right now. Like, nobody expected this year to be the way it was. And I shouldn't say nobody, because some people did. Some people called this, especially the Leo King, called the whole thing. The guy's a terrific astrologer. If you guys don't follow him, you're missing out, because he's one of the best, if not the best. I think the big harsh energy for the day, kind of what could take you out of your groove, is of course this exact square from the sun to Neptune with Mars right behind it. We talked about this yesterday with the midpoint, but really today with that exact square to Neptune, it's like, your soul really knows the truth by now. Like, you have the truth figured out, and you figured out your authenticity, and you're feeling good about connecting with people, but are you going to be deceived into thinking that you don't deserve to feel good today? Or are you going to step back and be like, no, I feel good today, and nothing's going to stop me. Nothing's going to come out that's going to ruin my day, And the choice is yours, right? The choice is always yours. So I think with a square like that, it's just about staying in your truth, and your soul already knows the truth, and just take action to to keep your truth yours and not take someone else's, and not get stuck in the illusion that something is what it isn't, because there's a lot of fake shit going around. Just being honest. But again, that's your discernment to decide what's your truth, what's not, what's your real, what's your fake, what's your dream, what's your mirage. I'm just letting you know that that's some heavy energy that could be coming up that'll make you have to step out of maybe that comfort that we were feeling early in the day and like make a hard decision. And it might be a hard decision that we have to like really decide what's real and what's not real in our lives, and go with the real and go with what feels good and trust your intuition to take you there. You know it all already, which is the crazy thing. You just got to believe it. I'm gonna lower that blind real quick. You know it all already. You're here. You're woke. You know. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards. Maybe 2 today. Maybe just 1. We'll see what the first one is. But I do hope you guys have a great day either way. I think the energy overall, I mean, it's pretty good. There's a lot of like good energy. A lot of things are vibing. I think for Venus being in retrograde, like we're finally getting some good aspects to like, we're gonna like, there's healing in some of the hard choices we made for ourselves. And I think this Venus retrograde really made people take that like hard leap in like different ways that they had to do it for themselves, and they had to stop thinking about the other person, but they had to put themselves first. And like there is a lot of healing in taking like yourself first, you know. It doesn't make you selfish at all. Like in the end, you gotta just do what's right for yourself. And if people resonate and stay with you and like they love you for you and the things you have to do in your life, then you're good to go. But if people want to change you, well, I hate to tell you, but we're not in the age of changing people anymore. Everybody gets to be exactly who they want to be. The Ace of Cups. Well, we're starting a new emotional journey. We're going through some healing. There's just a lot to feel good. Like there's healing, and we got to feel good and know that emotionally we're just at the beginning of what's going to happen. And it's good to get this feel good energy in this week, because as these eclipses come, you know, we have the solar on the 21st, and then we have another lunar on the 4th and 5th. And yeah, there's some heavy stuff coming. Like, remember the last lunar eclipse? Like, that rocked a lot of people. So, you know, this is a good week to just like get that feel good energy and know that like you have all the emotions to start this new journey, and there's going to be stuff that comes and hits you on the way, but you're strong and you're going to make it through, and you're guided. So you're guided. Let's pull one more. Why did we get that card? The King of Coins reversed. I feel like we got this card not too long ago. Well, you know, the king knows exactly the kingdom he wants to build. He's already done it all. He's very confident in how he creates his world and lives this life, and he knows exactly what he values and what he wants, and he doesn't let anybody take that from him. But when it's reversed, it's like, you know, we're kind of that baby, you know, going off on a new journey, and kind of that baby going off on a new journey. So you know all the things you want, but you're not ready yet to grab it, if you will, and to go be the king of it. I'll pull a spiritual advice card for that. The Moon, reversed. So, well, are we ready to trust our intuition and step into all this new change and like grow and go on this new journey and be the king of our reality? Or are we gonna, you know, crumble when things start to really get heavy? Because like I've said before, and I don't want to scare people, but this year is just getting started. Like, the stuff that's going to come out this year is going to blow people's minds. And people ask me, how do you know? How do you know? And it's like, I don't have a good answer for you. Like, these things just come to me, and I see things around, and they just resonate, and I feel the truth. And it doesn't even make sense to me, but I'm going to stand behind it because, well, so far I've been pretty spot on with it. So why would I question my intuition when I tell everybody to follow theirs? You know, that's what happens. And, well, you got to trust your intuition. Like, stop fighting it. You know, you got to accept the change, trust your intuition, like you're being guided. Like, you know, you gotta peel back the layers and get deep on this new journey, because emotions are going to be hit hard, and I think that's why that Ace of Cups came out. So, gotta find that love and that beauty in yourself. Do that healing work. Chiron and Aries wants you to be yourself and like heal your identity. It's a big year for that. There's a lot of change coming, especially, you know, with a mutable square here with Neptune and the Sun in mutable signs. You know, it's like, what are you going to change to make your dream a reality? You going to drop something, or are you going to hold on to some fake nonsense that you've been South Node and Sag that you've been believing your whole life, that you were taught to believe, but it turns out that wasn't even true, because we've all been conditioned to believe a bunch of things that aren't even true. I know that's a heavy spot to leave you with, but that's what this year's coming to. I do love you all. I hope you have a great day. I didn't say it in the beginning, but if you made it this far, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, like, comment. I'm happy to talk and communicate with you all. Hit me up on social media at Fixed Air Moon everywhere. I love you all, and I hope you have a great Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.